Guess where I went? What time is it? It's IMATS Haul time. Hi guys. So today was day 2 of IMATS, and I was so super excited to go because it was my first year and I just wanted that experience, and now I got it and I'm happy. It started at 10 and I went with my girlfriend. First of all, I went with my girlfriend Emma, and actually this should be here, but yeah, I went with my girlfriend Emma. The doors were open at 10 and we didn't get there until 1 o'clock. First IMATS, and we were late. As usual, we're always late for everything. But the main reason why we were late is because I'm coming from Jersey, she lives in New York, but she lives in the Bronx. She could have, we decided to meet at Penn Station and take the subway to the nearest point to the pier. But the first problem was I told her to meet me at Penn Station by the TGI Fridays, and of course I didn't know that there was an upstairs and downstairs section in the Long Island Railroad area. So I was downstairs, she was upstairs. And the funny thing is, all the restaurants that were side by side were on both floors. Hilarious. So I'm like, where are you? And she's like, I'm right here in front of TGI Fridays. I'm like, no you're not, I'm in front of TGI. So yeah, for like 10 minutes. And then she finally asked someone if there's another one, and they said it's not another one, it's the same but it's downstairs. And we're like, oh shit. So yeah, anyways, we took the subway, we took the one train to Pier 94 or to 50th Street, where we got off and we had to walk from 7th to 12th Street. We were gonna call a cab, and then we're like, no, we could walk, you know, it's nice out, we had this long winter, it's nice out, we're gonna walk. Yeah, that took forever. But anyways, we finally got there at 1 o'clock, and you know, I was amazed. We went in, we got our armbands. I still have mine. Yeah, we got our armbands and we went in, walked around, did like a quick walk around, and then we started to shop. And you know, when I did my first walkthrough, I was excited, but then after the walkthrough I was like, that's it? Yeah. Like, I expected more booths and I expected more stuff at each booth. Like, I think NYX and NYX and Inglot and who else? I think they had the biggest booths. Like, they had a lot of stuff. I can't remember anyone else, but everyone else was like this little thing, like, you know, it's whatever. Like, I don't know if yesterday, because yesterday was the first day, if that was different, but today it was like, you know, all the whatever, the leftovers were just thrown out. I don't know, but I expected a lot more stuff, but nevertheless I liked the experience, and I got a few I didn't buy a lot of stuff because I went because I wanted to experience it. Now next year if I go, then I'll do like a huge thing because now I know what to expect. But I wasn't going with the intention of, you know, spending like 400 bucks. No. So let's begin the haul. Now the first place that I went to was Royal and Langnickel, because I wanted to travel, because for the summer I think I'm going to be doing a little traveling, so I wanted to get a travel brush set, you know, because I didn't want to bring my expensive brushes when I travel, just in case I lose one or two, you know. So I went to Royal and Langnickel. I got the synthetic something or other. I got the BPBE set 13 TS. So it's the 13 kit synthetic set. I wanted the one that rolled, but by the time we got there, they were all out. So I got this one, and it's pink, and it's a zipper type thing, and it has this little handle thing. So it's cute. And then you just open it, and then it has, ooh, one fell out. Excuse me. Back. Alright, so you open it, and it has all 13 brushes. And there they are. And I tested them, and they're really soft. And I really bought it for the packaging. I love the pink color, the pink and black. And you know, pink is my color, so I had to get it. So there it was, there it is. And this was 25 opposed to 50, so half off. So I love that. And then I went to Inglot. Now I went to Inglot, and I wanted to get the shadows, but I said, you know what, I wasn't planning on spending a lot of money, so I said, you know, I'll just order online, set a budget for that specifically, because I know I'm gonna go all out. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just set a budget for that, order online, pay the shipping, whatever, get them in. So I went to Inglot, and I only got a foundation, a pressed powder, and it's the AMC powder in 62, and that's what it looks like. And I got a darker shade than me because I wanted to use this to contour. I wanted to use this for contouring. I want to start practicing contouring, so that's why I got this. And this was $9. So it wasn't bad. And it's Inglot, so it's really pigmented. You know, let me try to do a swatch for you guys. So, and I'm gonna show you something. Like, this is why I love them. Like, there's a swatch of it. Like, it's really pigmented. Alright, so we got there at 1. We went to Inglot, let's say around 1:30, and I did a swatch of the pink, and it's still on my hand. They're awesome. I just have to say that. So I'm definitely gonna get a few more of their stuff. I got this like this because I'm thinking that I'm gonna customize some random palette from maybe Coastal Scents or one of them. I'll get an empty palette and customize it, opposed to using an Inglot palette. Like, I'll get one for the shadows, but I want to customize something else. Then I just got their brush cleaner. So, you know, regular old brush cleaner in a spray bottle, and it just says Inglot. And this was, I think, 6 or 8, somewhere there. So I got that. And I got my little Inglot bag. Cutesy. And then I went to NYX, and I really only wanted concealers in the pan because I was checking a few places and I couldn't find it. So I only got the concealer in the pan from NYX. And then they have new matte lipsticks. So I got this pink one in rouge, and that is the color. This is the styling of it. It says NYX, and it says matte lipsticks. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick swatch of it. And there it is right there. It is gorgeous. So it's like a hot pink. It's like a, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's gorgeous. So I got that. And oh, and then I went to Ardell. And Ardell had a good deal. But then at the end when we were leaving, we went to, I forgot where we went, and we saw like Ardell had 8 for 20 or 6 for 15, and we're like, oh my god, that's a great deal. So we got 8 for 20, me and my girlfriend. And then while we were leaving on our way out, but we walked a whole different section that I didn't even see at the front. So I'm like, wait a minute, we missed all this out. Anyways, and they had 20, they had like 15, 7 for 15, and like 10 for 20 or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck, can I just spend 20 bucks on 8? But anyways, it was already spent. So I got lashes, and I mostly got natural because I'm not into the all that jazz over my eyes. I just like the extra length. Like this was the Luckies were the only one that I got different. So I got 2 of those, and then everything else was pretty much this style. Yeah, because I want to practice doing putting on lashes, because I suck at doing lashes. So that is everything, and I picked up a book from Lancome because I wanted to look through their stuff to see what they offer. And that was it. So that's my IMATS haul. It wasn't a lot. I love the experience. I definitely will go back next year. I just hope that they'll have a lot more companies, and that the companies will have more products. Like that was the downside to it. Like I went to Namie's and I was expecting to see a bunch of stuff. Nothing. The table was all scanty and there was nothing on it. I'm like, okay, turn around and let's go somewhere else. So yeah, but I just hope that next year they'll have a lot more companies on display and a lot more booths. And I loved it. Like, I loved it, and I asked my girlfriend if she loved it because I suggested that we go, and she's like, yeah, I loved it, but I was expecting like a lot more stuff, a lot more companies and a lot more stuff. And I would have loved if Mac was there. And I live on the East Coast. I really don't want to fly to LA to go to the makeup show. I mean, that would be awesome, but with the prices of tickets these days, yeah, I can't afford it. So anyways, IMATS was awesome. I enjoyed the day with my girl Emma, and you can check out photos on my blog, toyajersey21 at blogspot.com. Please rate, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.